I've reached a point where I'm kind of just like over it, because no one talks about how hard it is when like you have a light and there's something special about you and you could just be being yourself, but because you have a light, it threatens everybody, and people like will literally do the most to try to humble you and cripple you down. It's absolutely insane. It's like they see that you're educated, you're pretty, and then don't let you be black, and don't let you be fucking dark skinned, and then they just want to like fucking humble you. They want to do everything in their power to just like take credit, take shit from you, and it's annoying. It's annoying. It's like I feel like I cannot flourish in any space because there's always gonna be a jealous ass bitch preying on my downfall and working towards it. It's annoying. It's like almost every space I walk into, like, it's annoying. Even at work, bro. Even at work. Almost every single boss I had, it was like they felt small next to me, even though they were my boss. So they just like would insert so much dominance over me and like just like power trip so much, because even though they were making more than me and they had a higher position than me, my aura and my essence and my light shined through so much, it just made them feel small. So they had to convince themselves who's the leader here, to the point where they going out of their way to power trip. And it's annoying. That shit is annoying. I feel like I can never, like, unless I'm alone, it's like it's always some evil eye, it's always some jealousy, and I'm not doing anything but being me. Like, it's so fucking annoying. And then sometimes it's like I be trying to dim my own light, bro. Like, this is literally so fucking frustrating. I be trying to dim my own light. I be trying to not look as good. Like, I be trying to like sound dumber sometimes to make other people feel better. Like, this shit is so fucking annoying. Like, it's so annoying. Like, I'm so over that shit. Like, I don't know why people can't just like work on themselves. Like, why I gotta experience the bad shit because you're fucking insecure and I'm not? Like, why I gotta get the bad hand of it because you, like, I'm reminding you of your insecurities. Like, that shit is annoying. And there's so many motherfuckers out like that in the world. Like, too many motherfuckers who have authority, who act like that. And it's annoying.
Hey y'all, so I ran across that video by Shakira. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, but her first name is Shakira, and as you can see in that video, she was livid, she was going off, she was crying, she was very upset. And I feel Shakira. I feel everything she is feeling in that video, or I felt everything that she's feeling in that video. Shakira, don't cry. Like, your tears are definitely valid, but you know what, Shakira, when you have dealt with enough people like that, you start to discern the red flags in them. Like, you see those kind of people a mile away, and you can literally prepare yourself to be 10 steps ahead of them. And what I mean by that is, because you can already see the red flags and you know the bullshit that's coming, you just basically wait for it to come, right? You be cordial, you still do your thing, you know, going about your business, right? But just know that in a couple weeks, a couple months, some shit gonna go down, you know? Especially if you see the way they treat other people, right? Then you know, then it's only a matter of time that it's gonna be your turn. That's how it was with me in this past. It was like a past position that I was in, where I saw how my bosses were treating other employees around me, and so, you know, even though they were treating me nice for the moment, I knew that my time was going to come, right? Because there's no way that you can just treat other people like that and I'm just going to be the special one. I knew I wasn't the special one. I knew it was coming. So I was preparing myself. I was 10 steps ahead of the game, right? So when the behavior showed up, I was equipped to handle it, right? So don't cry, Shakira. Don't cry. Just be prepared. You know what I mean? I would say that when you're used to dealing with people like that, you almost get like, I don't want to say you get cold. Never let your heart turn cold, because if you let your heart turn cold, then you're gonna be like them, right? And these are the same people that are hurting you. So you don't want to be like them, because if you be like them, then you're gonna end up hurting other people. And you already know that that's not right, because you don't like it when it's done to you, right? So don't let it turn your heart cold. Let your heart stay warm. Try to keep your heart as light as a feather as possible, okay? Because then that's how your blessings come in, okay? They're gonna miss their blessings, but your blessings gonna come in, because you keeping your heart open and pure and warm and not cold. But make sure you document. That's what I will say to people. Like, when you are going through certain situations, whether it's a boss, it don't matter who it is, but definitely, because I know, Shakira, you were talking about your boss. You document those situations, whether you write stuff down, whether you take screenshots of certain things, that way that you have a backlog of evidence that you can use against them. Because in one of my situations, I was fully prepared, and they weren't prepared. They weren't prepared, right? They looked at me and they said, "Oh, this girl, she's so sweet and cute and loving and pure." And yeah, I'm all those things, but I'm also not stupid. And I also know motherfuckers and the games they come with. Because once you have experienced a lot of different kind of people, like I said, you start to discern the red flags, and you can pinpoint things. A lot of times, Shakira, you can see the demon in people's eyes. And it's so funny, because they will think that they're getting over on you, and they will think that, you don't see them. But you do. And that's how you're able to be 10 steps ahead of them, because you see them. And baby, they don't want you to see them. And when they do discover that you see behind the mask, oh honey, they get very angry, because they know that you see them. So then they will try to bully you, they will try to harass you, they will try to get you in trouble with authority, they will try to dim your light as much as possible. They will try to make you feel as low as they feel about themselves, because that's how they feel about themselves. So if you coming around, Shakira, like you said, your bosses would be intimidated by you. And they had bigger titles, but they would be intimidated by you. You said there were people that would project their inner issues on you, right? Because they were insecure, right? But they're the ones Shakira, I've had people literally say to me, or well, because you're insecure. Now I know who I am, and I know I'm not insecure at all. But the person kept saying it to me as if they were trying to make me believe what they were telling me. It's like a person constantly saying to you, "Oh, you're depressed. Oh, you're depressed. You're depressed," because they're trying to put in your head that you are depressed. It's like a doctor telling you, "Oh, you got ADHD and you're bipolar and you need all these meds and stuff." They are telling you that because they are trying to put in your head these issues. Now, I don't claim I'm not a doctor. Some people do need medication, and to each his own. But when you know who you are, like Shakira, you know who you are. Clearly, I just listened to you in the video. You know who you are, and you know how these people around you are treating you and making you feel out of place and hurting your feelings, because they see your light. And because they see your light, or they see something in you that they feel that they are lacking, They want to trigger insecurity in you. They want to make you feel just as low as they feel about themselves. And that is a personal problem, baby. That is not your problem. That is a them problem. And that's something that they have to figure out for themselves. If we could heal people, do you know what I mean? You know how some people are called healers, right? To a certain extent, you can be healing, right? With your words. Like, for instance, like I've spoken to a family member, right? Who has been like really depressed and down or whatever. And like, I speak life into them, right? And then after I speak to them, they're like, oh my God, I feel so much better. You know, every time I talk to you, you just make me feel so great about myself and this and this and that, right? And I say, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you feel better. I just took on your baggage, right? I willingly took on your baggage, which can be draining if you keep doing that shit, right? I just took on your baggage, but it's up to you to actually implement what the nuggets of wisdom that I'm giving you, because I'm not always going to be around to make you feel better. It's going to have to be on you to make you feel better. Like they say, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. You can guide them, but you can't make them, right? That's their job. They have to ultimately heal themselves. Like, you can give a person all the advice and opinions in the world. It is on them to make the decision on what they're going to do, what route they're going to take, what path they're going to go down, right? That's why it's called free will. I feel you, Shakira. I feel you. I feel like I am in a situation like that all the time. I feel like I'm in a situation like that all the time. Just the other day, a female straight pushed me, put their hands on me, and all I was doing was walking by. I was simply walking by, and the person just, you know, and right? I don't talk to this person. I don't look at this person. I don't deal with this person. The person, it might as well be non-existent to me, right? That's how much I don't deal with this person at all. But because something in them, okay? Something in them made them project that anger onto me until it became a physical thing. So I feel you, Shakira. If you need to talk, let's talk, boo. Because people like us can help each other. Comment, y'all.